We good? All right, some technical difficulties. We back though, man. So I was rudely interrupted by our technical difficulties here. But so we're getting into the games last night. Lakers versus the Sixers. Lakers won 112-108. Now anybody know me? Know I'm a Sixers fan. I want to see the Sixers win, but last night was a little different. It felt like LeBron was his last time in Philly. It was his last time in Philly, man. And you know what, man? I wasn't mad at the performance. He had 29 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, look, man. Look, you can say whatever you want to say, but that man 40. That man 40 and doing this. This past weekend, I worked the event, a pop-up event, got soul event, stood on my feet from 8 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock at night. It is now Monday. That was Saturday. My body still hurt. I still can't move. So the fact that LeBron is playing the way he's playing is remarkable. It's remarkable. We got to salute this man, bro. We got to salute him. And it looks like he's finally getting his rhythm, too. He's finally getting his rhythm. He's finally, look like his legs is under him. He's finally getting into the flow of things. He's finally looking like the LeBron we expected. And I told guys this. I told guys that the second points, all right, the second score is going to fluctuate throughout the year. I think every night that Luka plays, he's going to be the leading scorer for the most part. For the most part, he's going to be leading scorer. But that second leading scorer is going to fluctuate between LeBron and Austin Reeves. And you might can throw DeAndre Ayton in there. They was Glob City last night. You can throw him in there. Luka looked good outside of the 5 turnovers. We got to slow these turnovers down, bro. But he had 31, 15, 11 assists. Austin Reeves had 11 points on 3 of 16 shooting. Let me ask you this, E. When Austin Reeves have a bad game, do you feel compelled to clip it up and send it to your friends or the misses?
No, I don't feel compelled.
Like, this is what I'm saying. When LeBron have a bad game, my DM is filled with, oh, look, he got his shot blocked. Look, he missed all his threes. You know? But you ain't going to do that to Austin Reeves, the younger guy. Yeah. But see, I don't want to divide and conquer. I understand how bad games happen. I understand. It's tough. It's not easy night in and night out. But that's why you have a team. That's why you have a team. You have good teammates, great teammates, such as LeBron and Luka. Okay. Let's see what else these guys did last night, man. Did you watch this game, E?
I caught it towards the end.
Mm-hmm. It's casual. Another casual. I tuned in the fourth quarter when it mattered. It was a good game, though. I watched the whole game. It was a really good game. They was teetering back and forth. I thought the Sixers were going to run away. And then the Lakers just showed maturity, man. The Lakers just started showing their wisdom, their skill set. And they had a balanced attack all the way around. Hachimura had 17. He was talking crazy. DeAndre Ayton had 14 and 12. He did an amazing job. Like I say, they was Lob City yesterday with him on the court. You go to the Sixers, right? Now the Sixers, Tyrese Maxey had 28 points on 24 shooting, 11 to 24 shooting. Tyrese Maxey is a great player, but he needs a consistent 1-2 punch. Like, we don't know who his 1-2 punch is. Like, Paul George, he had 12 points. It's not a 1-2 punch. Joel Embiid has 16 on 21 shots. 21 shots. Played 30 minutes. Not a 1-2 punch. VJ Edgecombe. I like what they was doing with VJ Edgecombe in the beginning. He's still shooting a good percentage. He had 5 for 13, scored 15 points. 15 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, played 38 minutes. I like that they try to mold around him, but they need him aggressive. They need him more aggressive than this. I think he's a consistent 1-2 punch for those guys. Everyone else, they played pretty decent, man. Andre Drummond, they 11 and 12. They didn't play bad. Where they lost that for the team, they just shot poorly. Like the Sixers get up so many shots so quickly. I mean, they shot 102 shots to the Lakers 85 shots. That means they was missing a lot. They shot 35% from the field. The Lakers shot 48% from the field. That's where they lost the game. That's where they lost the game, man. We got Sixers, man. We got to do better, but I ain't mad at you. I didn't do better against the team I wanted to see win, which was the Lakers. Orlando and the Knicks. Paulo Banchero is back. How you feel about that, bro? Do you think he's the savior for Orlando?
I feel like he can be. I feel like he got potential to be.
He got to get his legs up under him. I was watching a little bit of that game. He didn't come off as aggressive to me, but he still has 16 points, 4 of 11 shooting. He didn't play terrible. Then Franz Wagner, I saw that injury. That looked bad. I tore my ACL. I know that feeling. I know that face. That face where you want to scream. You gotta take a deep breath. And it's never good when they gotta help you off the court. Never good when they gotta help you off the court. Franz Wagner played 7 minutes, scored 7 points. He was on his way to a good game. Desmond Bain had a Desmond Bain game, 16 points. Jalen Suggs had 17 points. But they lost. Orlando lost 100 to 106. I like the Knicks. Me and Josh Smith was talking about this. The Knicks struggle against teams that has a balance when it comes to attacking. I think they would have struggled if Franz Wagner stayed in the game. They would have struggled. But they held on. They didn't have any. They didn't have Cat. With them. But they held on. Jalen Brunson do what Jalen Brunson do. 30 points, 9 assists, 2 turnovers. Easy work. Nice, slight work. OG, 21 points, 7 rebounds. Josh Hart, 17 points, 12 rebounds. I like Josh Hart game, bro. If I played in the league, I probably play like Josh Hart. 17 points, 12 rebounds. He getting busy. Nah, I ain't no damn Draymond numbers, bro. The Draymond would have had a nickel on every stat line. 5 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 turnovers, 5 fouls. Nah, shout out to Draymond, dog. Shout out to Draymond, but man, the Knicks is looking good right now. They 16-7. They 16-7, 13-1 at home, and they actually looking like they ready for they hold on. They hold on. They can be ready. They can be ready for the playoffs, man. I like them, but I don't know how far, man. I keep saying this, and I'm gonna keep saying it, so I see otherwise. They not deep enough. E. Man, let's move on to the next game. What's the next game on the next my next agenda, man? The Raptors versus Denver. No, excuse me, my bad. Boston versus Raptors. Boston versus Raptors, man. E, have you had a chance to watch the Raptors yet?
When they play the Lakers.
When they play the Lakers? What you think of the Raptors? Like, do you like them? Are they fun to watch?
They kind of are fun to watch. Brandon Ingram, he's a lot lengthier than I expected.
Right.
He's like 6'10", 6'11".
6'10". Yeah, he's a dog. I like his game. He finally found his fit. When it comes to a team that's looking for his scoring ability is sporadic. He'll shoot anything. He never seen a shot he don't like, but he balling. I believe he having about 21 points right now. Ever since he got with Glow, he seemed more focused. Last night he had 30 points. I mean, they did lose. But he had 30 points. I like Scotty Barnes. He had 18. And I believe they lost. Emmanuel quickly had 11. They need more out of him on this type of night against the Boston Celtics. But Boston Celtics actually are surprising me. They're exceeding expectations. They're third in the East right now. When they first started, I didn't think the Boston Celtics was going to go far. I thought they was going to be an 8th seed, something like that. 3rd seed, Jalen laid off. He laid off the die. And then now he's sixth in scoring. 6th in scoring in the league, averaging 30 points. Think about that, though. 30 points, 6. You know how crazy that sounds, bro? Like, I grew up with 30. This is what I'll be saying about the whole debate. Jordan averaged 30 and was the number 1 scorer. And if he did that almost every time. Almost every time. I mean, of course, he averaged 37, and he averaged 32. But Jalen is averaging 30, and he's 6th in scoring. It's wild to me. That's just wild to me. Derek White, 27 points. Derek White, 27 points. Do you like Derek White game? You don't like. If you don't like it, bro, it's all good, bro. He ain't gonna beat you up when he's here. I'm pretty sure. I like his story though. Do you know his story? He played Division II, then transferred Division I, and now he's in the NBA. Colorado, I believe he's played at school. I think it's Colorado Springs, and then he played for the University of Colorado. He scored 27 points last night. He's balling. Peyton Pritchard, 15 points. 6 assists. I like. See, this is what I like out of Peyton Pritchard. 6 assists. I like that out of him. Everybody else stayed in their lane. Jaylen Brown is getting comfortable with being a star. He's being comfortable.
You think Boston's on a 5-game winning streak right now? You think they'll be able to sustain this through that rest of the year, or they're gonna cool down?
You know what? I think they can, and the reason why I think they can is because of the coaching. If the coaching is good over there, he understands he understands how to build a culture. He's keeping these guys calm. I'm looking at the numbers as I talk, and I don't see anyone on here that I'm like, damn, this dude, Sam Hauser, shot 17 times. You don't see that out of Sam Hauser. You see 7 shots. That's like that. That's how I see a lot of stuff. Like how I look at culture for basketball. I look at the stats. I see a Derek White 21 shots. I don't like that, right? Because Jaylen Brown only shot 19. It's too far off because, yes, he still was scoring, so I understand the rhythm and flow of the game. But I still want Jaylen Brown shooting more than him. But Jaylen Brown was pretty efficient tonight, so this ain't an every night occurrence. But when I do look at teams and culture, I do look at who's shooting their shots and who's not. What are they shooting, right? Derek White shot 15 threes, you know. Jaylen Brown shot 4. So it's just more efficient. You can tell just by that stat line alone, he's a more efficient player. So you want to get the ball in the most efficient player hands.
Now, if they're in the last half of the year and they're still top 6 in the West, and Jason Tatum is clear to come back, you recommend him coming back, or just winning off the year? Because people are saying the East is wide open, and I'm here.
It is.
I hear some people think that Boston can make it to the finals if JC comes back. Ready to go.
See, you know what? To be honest with you, I'm not going to say no. And the reason why I ain't going to say no is because I don't know how it is coming back from an injury. I don't know how you feel after an injury. So for me, with today's science when it comes to the medical field, He can have a chance. He can have a chance. Some of these guys are coming back from torn ACLs looking like when KD ruptured his Achilles, came back looking good, averaged over 27 points.
What would you do if you was a coach? If you was a coach of the Celtics, would you have him come back?
Yeah.
With a season like this, you have him come back.
Yeah, I would have him come back. I would have him come back. I don't want him to come back. It depends on how he moving though. If he ain't got no pain or nothing like that, yeah, I'm rocking with it. I'm definitely rocking with it. Mm-hmm. Next flow. Denver and Charlotte. Guess who won? Go ahead and guess. Denver 115, Charlotte 106. Nikola Jokic. You know, we was talking about this yesterday. Is Nikola Jokic top 10 player of all time? Here we go. Is Nikola Jokic top 10 player of all time?
I don't have it.
Triple-double from the center position?
He's not in my top 10.
He's not in my top 10. But still good. What does he have to do to be in your top 10?
For me, just keep killing it in the playoffs. And not throwing my top 10.
Killing in the playoffs or winning?
Winning is circumstantial. Listening to you. But if he kills and does a good time, and I actually watching, then I'll put him on top 10.
See, here's my issue, right? We could be like, all right, if he's just killing, top 10. LeBron, you got to win them all. You got to win them all. That's all. See, that's the problem. For LeBron, the American players, you got to do everything right. You got to live up to my expectation. Foreigner players, if he just keep killing, he top 10. No, no defense, no top 10. No, you need about 5 rings to get to the top 10. Now, maybe not 5, but you need some rings. You need more than 1. But,
That's not fair because Giannis got 1 and you got him in your top 10.
Ooh, that's very true. Very true. But Giannis, that's very true.
Giannis, I don't know.
Giannis, but Giannis was also the defensive player of the year too. He was defensive player of the year. I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew, because that's not. I'm about to say, damn, I do got him in there with 1 ring, but then I had to be like, he played defense too. He plays defense.
Since when you care about defense, bro?
I care about defense for my power forwards.
Jokic's not power forward.
My centers too. They on the front line. They got to defend. Too easy. But nonetheless, Nikola had 28, 9 rebounds, 11 assists. Jamal Murray had 34 points. Do you think Jamal Murray gets the credit that he deserves? Like, I mean, he hasn't been an all-star yet, but been an NBA champion as a starting point guard. Why don't he get the credit that he deserves?
Too many. When you say credit, I'm thinking of all-star.
I'm thinking all-stars too.
Yeah, there's just too many good, better guards in the West.
Really? You think it's better guards?
At the times, he might make it this year, but I'm saying the years prior, there's too many better guards in the West, and he wasn't outperforming them.
All right. Well, I like their team. Their team, they got a lot of role player action going on over here. Outside of Nikola and Jamal Murray, Tim Hardaway scored 14 points last night off the bench. Shout out to him. Charlotte, no LaMelo Ball. Sad. Miles Bridges chucking it up, 24 points on 19 shots. But see, the thing about Miles Bridges, he gives you so much in other areas, right? Like he was 0 for 6 from 3. But he also had 9 rebounds, 8 assists. You can live with that. You can live with the 0 for 6 from 3 and shooting 19 shots to get 24. You can live with that. You can live with that team. Brandon Miller, Brandon Miller has 17 points. KJ Simpson has 16. And Con Kneppel have 14 points. Con Kneppel is next up. Have you got a chance to see Con Kneppel? Con Kneppel, nice. I like his game, bro. I like his game. Really easy to shoot with on 2K too. He's nice though. He's nice. He averaged 18 leading all rookies. He averaged 18 points a game leading all rookies right now. So shout out to Con Kneppel, man. Con Kneppel, that guy. What do you think about the Blazers?
I thought they were exciting at the beginning of the season. Now, they're another surf team for me.
When was they exciting?
Beginning of the season, they were winning some games. What's his name? Danny
Exciting?
Yeah. They were interesting. Winning games. What's his name?
Or were you just hopeful?
Nah, they were exciting.
Who?
Well, they had Caleb Love on that team. I'm a Caleb Love fan.
You a Caleb Love fan? He played 20 minutes at 4 points.
I still want to see him.
What you the fan of?
I want to see, as long as he's on the court.
He didn't make 1 3 like out of his 4 he took.
As long as he's on the court, man, I'm rooting.
I mean, he barely getting on the court in the sacks after this. Out of all the guys who got off the bench, he might be. I guess he had 20 minutes. Somebody had 19 minutes, 13, and 3 and 11. He had 4 guys under who didn't play as much. But yeah, I don't know where. Again, this is another team. Like the Blazers. See, the Blazers actually have a opportunity to build around a star. I don't know. They gotta go find him. Gotta go get him. But they got an opportunity. They wide open. Pause. They wide though. Yeah, there you go. See the small markets, but the small markets gonna start winning. Indiana Pacers. They was in there. Indiana Pacers was in there. OKC obviously in there. They ain't not lacking, bro. They're not lacking. So I like the Blazers to continue to lose so they can get some better players. Memphis Grizzlies scored 119 points. The way the Memphis Grizzlies played last night is how teams without superstars need to play. They need to play this way. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in double digits. They have more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 3. They have more than 13 guys score. That's pretty good, bro. When you think about it, or more than 12 guys score, that's pretty good. Even if it's 6 points, 2 points, that's pretty good. That's contribution. That means you got a flow. Then you go to their team stats. I look at like the largest lead they had was 26 points. And that's what a lot of these teams is going through. Like they don't know how to bounce back. They don't know how to like fight back when they're down. Because they didn't shoot bad. I mean, Blazers shot 40%. From the field and 35 from the 3. But the problem is they just got out there early. Got out there early on them. It's hard to fight back. Welcome to the league.
Now, you always talk about cancers in the locker room. No, before I get there, you talk about team culture. You think Memphis, off of the performance last night, is trying to build team culture?
Yes. I mean, I think they need to continue to build team culture.
You think John Morant is a cancer in the locker room?
I don't know if John Morant is a cancer, but I know his presence can hinder a team's success. I don't think teams want. When you're trying to build something, bro, you ain't not trying to deal with that attitude stuff, bro. You're really not trying to deal with that attitude stuff. So he's doing. I don't think you'll see John Morant again in the Grizzlies jersey. Yeah. But if you do, it won't be long. It won't be long before he's never in it again. How you feel about the OKC Thunder, man? You been watching them? Yeah.
I've been watching them to see who's gonna beat them. Who will handle their second loss?
Who has the best chance of beating them?
Right now,
I
gotta look at the schedule.
I mean, just a team. You don't got to be like on the schedule next. Or who gonna beat them next?
I got Lakers, of course. Then I give me Denver, Houston, and then that's it. That's all I got.
Well, they looking. Listen, man, they won last night 131 to 101. 131 points without no Shea. No Shea was involved. No Shea, no problem. That's what they said. No Shea, no problem. And look at this, man. Look at this. This is beautiful to me. This is beautiful. 6 players in double digits. Beautiful. But everyone has scored. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11 guys have scored yesterday. 11 guys. I like their team, bro. I like their team. I like the balanced attack. I'm pretty sure they got up to a big lead on them. They had 42-point lead at one point. 42-point lead. Then you look at, and what hurts the Utah Jazz, they're just trying to play. They're trying to play an OKC game. Utah Jazz shot 33% from 3. Like, we got to get away from these threes, bro. If your team is not a 3-point shooting team, figure something else out. Be a defensive team. Know how to rotate. But this is killing us, bro. It's killing us. And this is, and I understand what some of the fans are talking about when it comes to that. Like, we got to be able to adjust. Like, who wants to come see y'all shoot 30% from 3? 30% from 3? But that's not what the Warriors said. The Warriors had a different plan in mind. They played against your Bulls last night. Guess how many points your Chicago Bulls had? 91 points. You got it, my boy. You got it. They didn't have much scoring. They didn't have much score. What's his name? Mattis Bazels. He has 16 points. Josh Giddey with 18 points. Kobe White, 12. Everybody else stinking it. You talking about 4 points, 9 points, 3 points. There's nothing there. There's nothing there for those guys. But I do like what I'm seeing out of the Warriors. The Warriors didn't have no Curry, but they all held it down. Quentin Post had 19. Jimmy Butler had 19. Pat Spencer had 12. And your boy, Brandon Pozinski, had 21 points off the bench. Yeah. So you're looking at, they're 13 and 12, the Warriors. Are they a championship team? Are they a team that can turn it on during the playoffs?
I don't think they can turn it on, but I think they have potential to have a puncher's chance in the playoffs. Because they're not a bad team. They're one of those teams that you talk about that have a good team culture. They move the ball well, move off the ball well, got some good pieces. But it just depends on if they're knocking out shots and how it looks in the postseason. You know?
I agree. I think can they turn it on? Yes, I think they can turn it on. I think playoffs is just bring a different breed, a different animal out of guys. I think the Warriors going to be tough. The Warriors going to be tough to beat. Like, the Warriors going to be tough to beat. Like, Jimmy, he be coasting throughout the season. He going to turn it up.
Then you got Draymond on the back line.
Yo, I ain't going to disrespect Draymond. Draymond's a good player. He definitely a key factor. And what else we got, E? E, man, listen, bro. I'm tired from... Sorry, scorers, man. Listen, I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired from this weekend. Just doing a lot. Went to the Got Soul event. We was a vendor there. And just standing up. Just trying to sell. Sold some merch, though. I'm happy about that. If you want some merch, make sure y'all go to www.goalsactivewear.com. Get your merch and put in Real Hoopers at checkout to receive 15% off. Excuse me, not 15%, to receive free shipping. So make sure you guys tap in. Make sure you guys cop some merch, man. Cop some merch. E, you got anything else for me? All right, man. There you have it. Another show on Score Society channel. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, let's continue to think elite and together. Welcome to Score Society.